my little party animals. hiphiprenee here today with a brand new video for you. There are a lot of Sims YouTubers out there. Like a whole fucking bunch of Sims YouTubers. From all facets of life, all countries, and all age ranges. But typically, Sims YouTubers fall into one of a few Sims niches. Let's take a look at some of those niches. Number 1, the builders. The builder is good at and enjoys one thing, and one thing only: building. Not a single moment of their time is wasted in create a sim or actual gameplay, but they'll spend hours on Pinterest and Zillow to find the perfect floor plan. The only TV channel they watch is HGTV, and even the whisper of the word shiplap is enough to send them into full orgasm. You'll find these people pulling their cars over and awkwardly taking pictures of strangers' houses because they want to build literally everything that they see. Builders work tirelessly every day creating new houses, trying out new techniques, and perfecting their craft. Do you want a built-in cabinet in your living room? The builder has several versions available on their channel. Looking for a farmhouse for your Sim's wedding? Don't worry, they have one on their channel that they built 3 years ago. You won't see LPs from this person, you won't see create a sim. Just good old-fashioned speed builds or stop-motion builds, usually making people motion sick with all of their camera movements. Number 2, the Machinima Creator. The underappreciated Machinima creators. These are, without a doubt, the most talented members of the Sims community by a very large gap, and are also, by far, the most ignored and underappreciated members of the Sims community by a very large gap. Machinima creators spend their time searching the perfect poses, trying to get their Sims to stand in one fucking spot long enough to film what they need, and storyboarding out all of their ideas. Months and months of work are whittled down to a 5-minute machinima that will get a handful of views at best. These machinima creators, while being absolutely insane but also committed to their art form, need more love and respect than we give them. I wouldn't be surprised if the machinima creators of the Sims community stage some sort of demonstration in the streets to finally get the respect and admiration that they deserve. I just want you to know, machinima creators, I stand by you. Number 3, the Let's Players. In addition to machinimas, the other storytellers we frequently see are LPers, usually in the form of Rags to Riches, 100 Baby, or current household updates. These simmers will drag you in with their Days of Our Lives style drama in their households and keep you coming because you definitely don't want to miss out on Don Lothario's epic death or Nancy Landgrab cheating on Joffrey. Like machinimas, LPs are a labor of love and go underappreciated in the community just because of the sheer volume of episodes that you kind of have to watch. I actually saw someone the other day upload their 156th episode of an LP. That's commitment. The commitment of both the LPer and their audience is really astounding. I could barely pay attention for 8 seasons of Game of Thrones, let alone the 50th episode of the Not So Berry Challenge someone uploaded earlier this week. I commend you, LPers, but I'm sorry, I ain't got time for that. Number 4, the Challenger. Who doesn't love a good challenge? From solid color to time limits to shell challenges. The Challenger can't do anything on their channel without some sort of end goal in sight. The Challenger desperately awaits P-Frog's segment on Simmer's Digest every week, hoping and praying that there's a new fun challenge someone created. I mean, you can only do so many solid color challenges before your eyes start to bleed from their sockets. I myself love a good challenge and I'm always looking for a new one, but I am impressed by folks who constantly have a new challenge to try out without repeating themselves. I'm equally as unimpressed with the folks who constantly do challenges and never credit the person who created the challenge. You know who I'm talking about. Number 5, the absurd content creator. What happens when you aren't great at building? You're kinda shit at making Sims and casts, and you can't tell a story to save your life, but you really still want to make Sims content. You go balls to the walls weird and let your crazy ass personality shine through. That's what you fucking do. From Simmer Erin ranking every toilet in the game from worst to best, to Betty Vino making literally the ugliest house she possibly could on purpose, to P-Frog Sims rewriting Christmas carols but Sims versions. The absurd is really my style of video that I enjoy watching the most. I could watch someone self-deprecate themselves literally all day while they figure out which items Sims can and can't use when sized up or sized down. Live your best weird as fuck life, my friends. Number 6, the teacher. Those who can't do, teach, right? The teacher is the tutorial master. Do you want to put a pool underneath a house on stilts? Don't worry, there's a tutorial for that. Not sure where the secret locations are hidden? There's a tutorial for that. Do you want your sim to have a baby girl instead of a boy? Don't worry, there is a tutorial for that. The teacher has a way with words and always somehow manages to find a way to make everyone understand what they mean without making us feel like big dumb idiots. We celebrate the teachers of the Sims community because, let's be real, without them, none of us would have a fucking clue what we're doing. Number 7, the newscaster. The newscaster is a special brand of Sims content creator that can make a video in less time than it takes your sim to travel to the house next door. A guru drops a weird tweet. Within an hour, that newscaster will have a new video out with several fully fleshed out theories on why Dave may have tweeted the word antiquing. And I'm talking fully fleshed out theories like, hey, we're getting a flea market pack, obviously, because Dave tweeted about antiquing. The newscasters are ready for literally anything the Sims team or EA throws at them, and they've got opinions on everything ready to go at a moment's notice. I'm convinced these Simmers just lie in a dark corner of their apartment foaming at the mouth for the gurus to say literally anything so they can talk about it to their audience for 10 minutes. Are you a Sims YouTuber? Which of these categories do you fall into? Or are you a mix of more than one? Let me know in the comments below. If you're not a Sims YouTuber, what is your favorite type of Sims content to watch? Let us know in the comments so we can rake in those sweet, sweet views. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!